Okay, so this is my first YouTube video. This is really awkward. Like, I'm so used to talking to Snapchat, but this is kind of like, I feel like out of control. So, anyway, here we go, guys, because y'all need to hear this. And I'm tired of making my Snapchats like 300 years old. It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Okay, if you're gonna allow someone to have control over your life, you need to limit what they're allowed to take away from you. Because it could come a point where they end up taking a little away over a period of time that they actually take all of who you are away. And you won't notice because we get so blinded when we're in love. So blinded. And this doesn't just go for love, but this goes through friendship, family. Family could blind you. So in general, when I say love, I mean everybody. Relationships, your friends, your family. Because there's plenty of people who are so obsessed with pleasing their mom or their dad that they forget who they are. They're so worried about, oh, my mom wants me to be a doctor. I need a da-da-da. You know, you can't let someone take away who you really are. You can't let them influence who you are. So when I say the right way to hurt yourself is at the end of the day, you're always going to feel hurt. You're always going to get hurt in some other way or some type of way. You just have to know the limit of it and who you're allowing to do it to you. Stop blinding yourself from the truth. If you just and listen to yourself, your first instinct is always correct. I promise you. I promise you. Actually, I don't make promises. So, I almost guarantee you to the 100% that your first instinct is correct. Follow it. Go with it. And if you don't, I guarantee you that you'll live life the way that you wanted to because you ignored that, and you'll end up finding that out in the long run anyway. So it's always a matter of, do I need to prove it to myself or do I just know? And when you prove it to yourself, know that you're wasting your time because deep down that you knew. And I think that's why we get so hurt, is because that we do know, and then we have so much hope in other people and situations, and they turn out to be exactly what we thought anyway. So we get so hurt and we feel so betrayed because we realize that we betrayed ourselves. We didn't listen to ourselves. We didn't listen to what we knew because we believed in someone else more than we believed in ourselves. And that's what really hurts us. That's what really gets us. And I sit here and I wonder why am I so hurt in some situations? Because I'm not the type to get hurt. You know, when I see true colors, I back up. Sometimes I don't say anything, and sometimes I say a lot because the people I say a lot to are usually the ones that I had more hope in. At the end of any situation, I always think like, why am I so hurt? What made me so hurt? And it's really because the first step is, damn, I believe in this person. But then the second step is, damn, I chose them over myself to believe in them. And then they just proved me wrong. So I feel as if that's in so many situations, we blame it on other people while we're so hurt, but we don't understand that we actually just hurt ourselves. And I'm not saying that that's for every situation, because there's some situations that, you know, people really do hurt you. At the end of the day, they really do hurt you. They hurt you in so many ways. But why most people get so attached to the situation without realizing is because we convinced ourselves so much about this person. And I'm saying that's the deeper level to why we stay hurt or we are hurt, is because of who we betrayed ourselves for someone who is exactly who we thought they would be. You know, I hope you guys are following because it's really hard to, you know, explain this. But if you are following, then maybe you'll understand is that if you're gonna get hurt in a situation, then at least know what you're getting yourself into, and maybe you'll be less hurt. Know that, okay, I might be wasting my time, but I'm doing this because I want to do it. And when you walk away, you'll be like, okay, well, I did it because I wanted to, not because I put more belief in someone else and because someone lied to me. And no, go into it with your own responsibility. Go into it with knowing exactly what the fuck you're getting yourself into, and leave knowing what the fuck you put yourself into, and be okay and walk away happy that you even experienced, that you learned. Okay? My point is, if you're gonna hurt yourself, do what's gonna bring you happiness in the end. So like I said, if you need to prove to yourself that, yeah, I was right, and you want to waste your time and go through it just to prove whatever the situation may be, then that's fine. But just like I said, understand that you might be walking away hurt. You might be betrayed by yourself. And understand the limits. Like I said 1,000 times, understand that everything has a limit. There's a time when you just need to stop letting things get to you. And when that time comes, it's gonna be hard to walk away, because the situations that made you the happiest and also the saddest are always the hardest to just drop, to just not feel anymore. Because when you take away the sadness, you're also taking away the happiness, and that's why people get so confused and so hurt and make such a bigger deal out of such a small situation. Who really puts people's situations down and what they're going through down really don't understand the truths of life, because I guarantee you one day you'll go through it, or one day you did go through it. So don't put someone down for them learning. Don't put them down for a situation that they need to go through, that they're meant to go through to be a stronger and better person. Don't do that. Don't be that person. For real, don't be that person. So like I'm saying, understand the right way to hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself in a situation where you give other people the right to hurt you. Hurt yourself in a situation where you're walking away from that point. You're walking away from that. It's gonna hurt. But just like you chose to be in the situation, you can choose not to be in the situation. Don't forget your power. So hurt yourself in the right fucking way and walk away. Hurt yourself in a way that you're gonna be happy at the end of it. And for anyone that doesn't know me, that's watching this video, when I say hurt yourself, I don't mean literally fucking hurt yourself. Please do not like hurt yourself. Like, I'm talking about like mentally putting yourself through stress and shit, like that kind of hurt. Like stress, getting over a situation, rather stressing about the situation still, you know? Pain that's going to become pleasure, not pain that's going to become more pain. I say props to anyone who is already taking that advice and moving on from a situation they know is no longer good for them. Y'all fucking poppin'. Keep going. And don't feel upset if you're not all the way there, even though you're trying your hardest. You'll get there. Time is everything. Time is everything. From this angle, I feel more Snapchat-y, so I feel like I'm in my natural habitat and shit, but wow, I really miss Snapchat. Wow. Only I wish that I had a filter or some shit, like I need it. Like, this is not professional advice. And I don't really know anything, so like if this ruins your life, like don't come at me. No, I'm just kidding, but really, like, I don't know. I don't know nothing though. I don't know nothing. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will say, please share if you feel like this will help anyone that is hurting themselves at this point, like putting themselves in situations that are only hurting themselves. Definitely share with them. I mean, I'm not asking for everyone in the world to see this video because I don't care. It's just for people that need to see it, because, you know, sometimes we need just to be reminded of what we already know. Thanks. Thumbs up, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna be making more whether you like it or not, but hopefully y'all like it, and I really appreciate the time y'all put into watching my craziness.
Yo, and I'm a fuck Wayne, I wish I fucked Drake. Dropped out of school, now we dumb. Just dumb, y'all dumb, you drop out of school, you're dumb. You're just dumb, you're not dumb, rich, you're dumb. Don't do it, like, just go with it, just graduate, yo, just graduate.
Is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar, then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet.
I mean, fuck about chicken about it. Why you gotta think about it? Bitch, want too much, my phone too much. I gotta be frank about it. Ain't worth the stress.
Bro, Brittany advice of the day: do some research before you do anything, because I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I just know I'm gonna post this.
Mama was freaking